I've enjoyed all of them to a certain extent because we could all agree we didn't need Justin in Power Ranger Turbo. What's going on, guys? Day 3 of the challenge. It is going good. Thank you for following. Thank you for motivating me to continue doing this. Having a lot of fun. Don't regret it at all. I'm having fun because obviously you all are having fun as I continue to grow in subscribers, continue to grow in the views as we go every day. Thank you all for that. Today, being August 28th, for a geek like me, it is National Power Rangers Day, and as you can see, I do love Power Rangers. So I figure today's video, we'll go over Power Rangers. And what I want to do is go over my top 5 favorite seasons of the show because I have watched them all. I've enjoyed all of them to a certain extent because we could all agree we didn't need Justin in Power Ranger Turbo, but that's a whole other video. What I want to do is chronologically, because I can't really list these from worst to best. They all have moments that I love, moments that I hated. What I want to do is go chronologically by what seasons were my favorites. Starting off our list is of course Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's what got me into it. I was a kid. I grew up with the show. The show's been going strong for 26 years. I'm 28 years old. So I got hooked on it right from the start and I've seen it grow. But yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers started it all. This is where we first met our 5 teenagers with attitude, and it was more phenomenal. Sorry, but I had to say it. I'm a huge Billy fan. Here we have our team go against Rita Repulsa, and we really got our first taste of what it was to be, a member of the Power Rangers. Very cool season. Always going to be in the top 5 in my heart because it's what got me hooked on it. Also, you can't hate that this is the series that gave us Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red ZEO Ranger, Red Turbo Ranger, Black Dino Thunder Ranger. Okay, gave us a lot of stuff. Okay, they gave us pretty much the face of the whole Power Ranger universe. And as you can see, I got the Green Ranger shirt, Ranger Pop, Dragon Zord, action figure, cereal, Dragon Dagger, Morpher, and I got some more stuff over there. I think I even have a Build-A-Bear. One of my favorites, probably the favorites of a lot of others. Next on our list is the season that came right after, Power Rangers ZEO. We get to continue the story from where our Rangers were to now getting new powers, stronger than before. As you know from the theme song, awesome guitar riff. We see our Rangers get newer, stronger powers, better weapons, pretty decent Megazord honestly, as they go against the Robot Empire. One cool thing it gave us is Jason Scott coming back from Mighty Morphin, come back as the 6th Ranger, the Gold Ranger. And fans, that first intro scene of the Gold Ranger, one of the coolest scenes in all the Power Rangers. I'm willing to bet that. Next on the list, Power Rangers in Space. This was the end of the Zordon era. Zordon era refers to any of the seasons that Zordon is featured, which we got 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin, Alien Rangers, Power Rangers ZEO, Power Ranger Turbo, and Power Rangers in Space. This season was good. The suits were very futuristic. They were very cool. I really enjoyed the suits. This is the first season that our Power Rangers don't have individual Zords. They just have the giant Megazord, which was awesome. Really awesome story with the Red Ranger being the brother of Astronema, who was the big villain of the season. That's pretty deep for a kid's show. Okay, you have brother and sister going at it with their 2 individual teams. Awesome things about this season that I loved was we got to see the Psycho Rangers, which is probably my favorite looking Rangers. Psycho Rangers are actually probably my favorite. In relation to yesterday's video, I always go for the villains, and the Psycho Rangers were awesome. Another thing this gave us was the end of the Zordon era. Like I said, Zordon sacrificed himself, gets rid of all the evil in the universe temporarily because we still have a couple more seasons to go after this. For my next entry is Power Rangers Dino Thunder. This is the 12th season of Power Rangers, and this is probably one of my favorites, mainly because we get Tommy Oliver coming back as Dr. Oliver, and he's also the Black Ranger. Pretty cool suit. I loved it. It brought us back to dinosaur themed Power Rangers, which repeats every so often, but it had been a long time since we got anything dinosaur related, so I love dinosaurs. I love Power Rangers. Dino Power Rangers, awesome. Except Dino Charge, but we're not going to get into that now. We're not talking about bad seasons here. Dino Thunder, awesome. Features one of my favorite Power Rangers, which is Kira, the Yellow Ranger for the season. And her character was awesome. Her as an actress is good. She also comes on Cloak and Dagger. Awesome actress. Really doesn't like the whole Power Ranger fame. She gets upset whenever it's brought up, but you know what? She is a person. She takes herself as a serious actor, and you know what? You gotta respect that. For my final installment here for the top 5 favorite series of Power Rangers is the 17th season of Power Rangers RPM. Think of Mad Max meets Power Rangers. That's how the show starts. It actually starts with one of our Rangers being solo, driving a black muscle car in the middle of nowhere in an apocalyptic world. That's awesome. What I liked about this was it was a dark season. Even it still played on the kids show, it still played on the normal Power Ranger tropes, but it did have a sense of this is with a mature state in mind. This was actually supposed to be the final season ever of Power Rangers. They were supposed to just get rid of it. This was not, there was not going to be any more Power Rangers after this, but the popularity of this one demanded for more. Also important to note, the same thing happened with Power Rangers in Space. Power Rangers in Space was supposed to be the last season of Power Rangers. They were just going to do that original run and that was it. That season became so popular that it just continued its forward. Show was already dying down, they were going to end it. RPM came and look, we're still going after RPM. Did have a similar thing to Power Rangers in Space also. It's not the only thing it shares. In terms of the Black Ranger Dylan being the brother of one of the big bads of the season. So that's another thing that's similar. They were both supposed to be the final runs of their series. We had a Ranger brother-sister relationship, good and bad. Maybe that's the key to keep Power Rangers going. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap up my video for the day 3. Just want to say it's been going good. I actually enjoyed talking about Power Rangers. Maybe I'll do another video. We'll see how the views go. You all determine what gets made again. Before I go, the current season Power Ranger Beast Morphers almost made it on the list, but the season isn't done, so I really can't give it an official ranking yet. But hey, it's going there. It's getting me back to being excited about Power Rangers rather than just watching it to find out what happens. Even Emily's been a fan of this season of Power Rangers, which she's real picky on them. She doesn't like all of them. We'll see you tomorrow, and always, you keep watching, I'll keep making. See ya.